Welcome back guys to another video. In today's video we are playing DayZ on Xbox. Now I thought I would do a recording as I like open world zombie survival games, and having watched this so many times on PC, I thought I would give it a little go and start my own little adventure. As you can see, we are up at a millie base just outside of Cherno. The high apartments is down by the high apartments. So I thought I'd come in here before heading back down to Electro, as I didn't fully loot Cherno, but I thought I'll come up here and see if I can get some more clips for my AK and other sort of supplies and stuff. Like that suppressor there, I would have took, I think I did take that actually. But I've already got one of my AK, and then there was two AKs here. That's what we're looking for, AK mags and AK bullets, so we could head back down into Electro to stop the CKs. Now the CKs aren't a clan, they're what I call coast killers, because people go to the nearest places to get their guns and their loot, and they head back to the coast to kill all the newbies. But I thought I would do the opposite. I would go up, get some gear, and try and help the guys coming in that have just like fresh spawns, to help them out. Because after all, it's more important trying to make a group and a clan, and you know, not sort of own the server, but have a group that's in the server that sort of can police the bandits and the people that just want to gear up and team up and stuff. This character has been alive for 2 days. No, 3 days, because I'd streamed on Thursday when I started off the character, and I went from Solnichi all the way up through Electro, Cherno, Kamensk, and all the way back round to where the cargo ship is, and that took me 2 days to do that. And on the Friday live stream we encountered pretty much everything. We had interactions on the radio, we had a combat logger in the police station, we had friends join us as well. My American friends over at hashtag being a sellout here, twitch.com/majesticdweebs. Go check them out, they play a range of games. We joined with them, or they joined with me to go for a little adventure. But yeah, this is the first sort of episode recording of me trying out my first adventure. That was the rider's jacket there. I was so want to wear that to be a little bit like Negan, but I didn't. So now we made our way into Cherno, but our bottles of water were very, very low, and the rain was coming in hard, so I thought we'd fill up at the river, and then we could push our way down into Electro. I mean, we had cans of juice, we had tins of food. But it's always good if you meet somebody that's actually friendly and they say, Ken, you've got the spare supplies that you can actually help out people. Which is my playstyle. Unless I am being provoked and it's a SOS sort of move. Now I arrived in Electro here, and I heard a few pings. I came in down by the docks and Container City, so I did a bit of looting. I didn't show that, but I did a bit of looting down by the containers and got a few more extra bits and pieces. But in town, there was a few there was a few pings from maybe those single shot snipers, the IZHs. Or it could have been a bolt action Mosin, but somebody was taking pot shots at me. Now I was at this window because I saw someone earlier between the alley between the left building that you can see and the green building on the right. At this point I was really... You know the feeling when you know somebody's around, but you can't do anything, and it was just a case of the only thing you can be is patient and wait for either your shot or wait for you to track them. So as always, you go to the highest building just to see if you can get a vantage point on anything that you can see. I mean, there was a dead zombie there, which made me think, which I knew, which definitely confirmed my suspicions that there was somebody there. But it was just, where did he go? I mean, the doors in the green building were open, but there was nobody. I couldn't see anybody at the top windows because there's a top floor in that building. It was just hard to tell. It's always like the waiting game. To be fair, that's what this video should be called, but that's what it is. I mean, there is that attachment that you have to your character and you lose all the equipment and the gear. Yeah, but that's the thing. Well, that was just I thought there was a message that came in, but it was actually on my telephone, and I forgot that I was recording, so I apologise for that bit. But again, I was very, 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 very wary in this situation. Now everybody knows the most renowned DayZ player, and his first line was to play as cautiously as you can. And this is what I was throughout this whole, when I arrived in Electro. It was, all it takes is, well, not one headshot, but a couple of headshots and that's you dead. So it was making my move. It was all about the patience. My drink had went yellow here, but I wasn't too fussed about it at that point. Now the PlayStation back door was open. Now I knew, obviously with the police station doors being open, I knew somebody had been here. But I also didn't know if they were still in the building. So this was a bit of a trick on my part to bait them, which was have a drink of, well, we'll use the can because that's probably the most, like, I mean, you can obviously hear people drinking and eating and stuff. But this was to bait the player out, or the other survivor out. I was using my quick slot menu there. And I thought they would be upstairs trying to rush down. Car battery in the middle, so somebody had picked something up in the police station to drop the car battery for whatever they had. And this was it. They were waiting right there. They knew I was there. They either saw me. Now I took a hit there, but my blood and health did not go down. So I don't know if it was because I was still drinking at the time. Look at that, trying to like get away. So I thought I'll try and rush her. She came back. I don't know if that was a pistol or a knife or she just tried to run. But a few shots. Apparently I was in semi-auto. And I don't know how to switch from semi-auto to full auto on the AK. But there she is. She's limping there. One shot to the soldier. Zombies galore. I jumped in the red garage container and even though I got shot, I was still sort of panicking that I was losing blood. So I went to the bandage there and bandaged up pretty quick. They were still aggro, still outside from the zombies. But considering she just had the sniper, and it was sniper shots I heard earlier, but I'm thinking there was somebody else. So at this point I was just getting some more food, getting some more drink, just to make sure that the blood on that wasn't glitched, because as it showed, it did hit me. If you get 2 car batteries, I think you can operate the mic system on the intercom for the whole city. But at this point I was just hoping and praying no one would rush me here. So yeah, I've got most of my stuff. I think everything Jack and that didn't get damaged, like it didn't hit me. So it was a case of, right, there's the zombie there. Just take that out. If you shoot while you're in... If you shoot while I nearly crap myself. If you shoot while you're in a container, you get the echo. At this point I thought the body was glitched because there was nothing there, but it was just after you have to go over it and there's like a little second. Look at that, she didn't have nothing. She had the gun there, which I didn't pick up, but I thought, you know what? You kill me on sight. You don't even have the audacity to respond to me, so that's all you are. Meat for the zombies. And that was it. Just heading on downstream, heading on down the street, just trying to see if I can find a bit more pieces for the cars. More zombies there. But then I thought, I'll take this house. It wasn't this house. Take the house on the left coming up here. The corner house. You can get guns and stuff in there. But that was it. Open that door. Leave the doors open, which was stupid of me because I should have shut them all. But this is it. We found a little place to hold up bloody hands from skinning the bandit at the police station, and that is the first adventure of the day. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and we shall see you on the next one.